Hello, lovelies. My name is Lacey DeMalis, and I've been tagged in a few questions about APOs, so I wanted to address those. Don and I have talked about this, and I think it'd just be easier to make a video so you can understand where I'm coming from and why things are the way they are. All right, but before we get started, I need to let you know, if you were at Leaders, you had your DISC assessment. I'm a CD, which means I am high in compliance and I'm bossy about it. It just is what it is. So I'm going to put my bossy pants on here for a little bit because life isn't always sunshine and rainbows. So get ready, all right? So the question is asked. Even though these are U.S. citizens overseas on U.S. soil, because technically that's what it's deemed whenever you're at a base overseas, why can't I send it to them? And the answer is because policies and procedures says no. It's true. Actually, there's so many reasons. It has nothing to do with shipping. Excuse me. It has everything to do with the way we are legally seen. So even though we might be an entity overseas, you like this? My word, losing my mind. I have no sleep since Leaders. You see, we are an entity, but however, the law, whenever the law looks at us through the lens of the law, they are just seeing us as a foreign entity. So even though you might be a U.S. citizen at a U.S. base, you are still considered foreign, and you are prohibited from doing that. Now, there are some other issues here that I need to talk about because I've seen the chatter. I've been tagged in the chatter. I'm going to address the chatter. If you try and go around this, you're going to shoot yourself in the foot, and you're probably going to break about 15 international laws. So if you are trying to get a recruit at an APO and you're like, just sign up and have your family send you your product, let me tell you this. That is so no bueno. Let me tell you why. Our policies and procedures prohibit this. So that should be check number one of not even going there. Number two, whenever you are at an overseas location, you are protected by your status of forces agreement from your host nation. Now, if you have no idea what I'm talking about, you probably have nothing to do with the military, and you're like, this lady's crazy. That's beside the point, actually. I actually am crazy. But so your SOFA is the acronym for it. Your SOFA agreement prohibits you from using an APO address to receive or send any business things. If you had your car shipped overseas and you transport business things, that is strictly prohibited as well. So not only are you breaking policies and procedures, you are probably breaking so many SOFA laws and agreements that, I mean, they can just rack up like crazy. It's not only that, depending on which country you're in, you might actually fall under their tax system, which some of those taxes are pretty stinking high. So you need to be obedient to the policies and procedures, even though you don't like them. Now, I have spoken to Joni about this subject ad nauseum, and I think the whole legal department is just sick of seeing my name. Let's just be real. But because I'm very passionate about this, because I want this for military spouses, and they are working on it. She wants this as well. So we're trying to, not we, Lacey's not doing it. The legal department is going through all the red tape and trying to make it work where this will happen. So just be patient. It's going to happen eventually down the road. So it might not be as soon as we would like, but it is in the works. They know about it. They're working to see what they can do about it. So be women of integrity and, follow the policies and procedures, even if you don't like them. Because that's kind of what I'm hearing, and it's a little distressing to me because we want to be women of integrity. We want people to understand that this is a business that we're serious about. We're not going to bend the rules because then they think we are that way with everything, and that's not who we want to be as people. So I hope this clears it up. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact me. Just shoot me a message, and I will do what I can. I can't probably answer everything. The legal department is certainly very good at doing that. But coming from your peer, this is kind of what I've been up against for the last 6-8 months, so that's why I have a little bit of inside information, because I've been talking with them about this. So go ahead and shoot me a message and we can talk it out. And I hope you have, what is today, Wednesday? A good Wednesday. I think I'm finally getting rested up from laters. I'll chat with you guys later, and gals. Bye-bye.